Good morning. I'm Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage on your side, and you're having coffee with Victoria. I went in to change the screen and this came up and it was just too fun not to it was just too funny not to have on this video this morning. I don't think it pertains to any of the message this morning. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Michelle. So the message that came this morning earlier actually was, and yesterday in a couple of different ways, was about healing. And healing starts from within. It starts at the energetic aspect of who we are, the cellular, the DNA. And, you know, when we bring in our DNA from our ancestors, we don't just bring in the physical. We bring in, oh, my husband's watching this morning, probably because of the cat ears. We bring in a lot of the memory, the trauma, the feelings, things that we often don't understand, but which affect us in various ways. And so, and unfortunately, a lot of times it's not a real positive way. And so it does need to be removed. We need to start healing at the very cellular level because that is where true healing begins. So the first card that I drew when I sat down this morning was Go Within. And that certainly is the truth when it comes to healing, because even physical stuff are manifestations of energetic imbalances or things that are not quite working right in our life. I love this, the cat ears. I really love the eyes, which is why I left it up, because the eye makeup is just amazing. And then of course, big green cat eyes. So you want to go within. You want to heal starting from where the actual beginning of any dysfunction starts. And then you want to live more authentically, live in your truth as much as you're able to, bit by bit. The more you pull parts of it out and you allow the world to see part of who you truly are, the more you can move forward and live more in that aspect of who you are. Because when you aren't living your truth, when your voice isn't being heard and you're just swallowing things you want to say and you're not living in the truest aspect of who you are, the world misses out on everything about you that you came to give to this world. And living in our truth can be a very scary thing for many, many people. So just start small. Start with maybe the thing that bugs you the most that you never say anything about. And I advise you to practice what you'd want to say with whoever you want to say, so that it doesn't come out as an indictment, an anger. It comes out in a truth of, you know, this is how I feel. I feel is a very effective way to express your truth, because it's not indicting someone else. It's not telling someone else they did this to you or they made you feel like this, which is never true. We always choose how we want to feel and how we react to what someone else does. But using the I feel statement allows you to speak your truth with less resistance, because they can't negate the fact. There may well be people that try to, but stand in your truth. I feel is valid. How you feel is always valid. And the last card I drew was the Light Your Day, for which this cat needs her glasses. I hope it doesn't start fighting like it did when I drank my coffee. The light encircling your day today is lighthearted purple. This is the delight of this is the light of divine order and peacefulness. With this light alongside you today, a peacefulness coming from the understanding that everything that is happening in your life is ordained and in divine order, and all towards the purpose of guiding you in your unique path. With this understanding, all judgments of yourself and of others fall away and are replaced with loving understanding and allowance. I wonder who the divine will place in your path today to bless. Accept the truth of divine order and thrive. I always ask where my learning is in anything, particularly very difficult things. But I always also trust that it is for my highest and best, and it is to shape me and allow me to move closer to the path I came to live. because we all move away from it. And many of us really don't have an idea of what that path is yet. You have inklings, you have passions. That's where your path lies, in your passions. So I urge you to start your healing process, start within, ask your higher power what needs to happen. Find an energy worker near you if you can. If not, energy work is not limited to face-to-face. We can do this by phone as well, and sometimes that's how it needs to be. So I'm happy to do that with you. I have some great tools. And remember, if you would like a private reading with me or you want some energy work done, message me here at Facebook Messenger and we'll get together and we'll get that scheduled. I'm Victoria Savage, Catwoman apparently, and you've just had coffee with Victoria. Let's see if the cats start fighting again when I have this drink. Apparently the cats don't like coffee. Have a great day. Love and light to you all.